Hi everyone. So in this video, we're going to work through a Year 12 pure maths question on exponential equations. And this question is from the AS sample paper. So the question says, a student was asked to give the exact solution to the equation 2 to the power of 2x plus 4, subtract 9 times 2 to the power of x equal to 0. So we have the student's attempt shown below. So they've just started off by writing down the equation again. That's fine. Then in the next step, what they've done is they've done 2 to the power of 2x plus 2 to the power of 4. Now, hopefully, if you know your rules of indices, you will know that that step is incorrect. And the part A of the question actually does say identify the two errors made by the student. But just before we get into the video, I want to make you all aware about a web app that I have created. Now, this app that you see on the screen here is designed to predict the 2027 Edexcel A-level Maths topics that will come up in your 2027 exams. So now that the 2026 exams have finished, we now have access to those questions. So what I've done is I've analysed all of the questions from 2026 back to 2018 and also including the sample and the specimen Edexcel papers. And I've used that data to put together a model which will predict the topics for the 2027 exams. And if we just scroll down here, you will see how accurate this model that I'm using is. So if you do want to have access to the full predictions for the 2027 exams and also have access to a web app which will generate mock exam papers based on these predictions, that is what you can get if you do sign up to this app. Just go to the link in the description of this video, and also you can get the link to this web app in my bio. Click that link, sign up. You can see on the top right of the page here, you can sign up. Sign up to the app and you'll be able to access all of these 2027 predictions. So we can say, firstly, and if we call this first line, line 1, we call that the line 2. The first error is in line 2. The correct thing to do would be to say that 2 to the power of 2x plus 4 is equal to 2 to the power of 2x multiplied by 2 to the power of 4, because when you multiply indices, you add the powers. When you add indices, you certainly don't add the powers. So we can just say here, not 2 to the power of 2x plus 4 equal to 2 to the power of 2x plus 2 to the power of 4. That is incorrect. That first one is correct. Now let's keep on going. So in the next line, line 3, they've said let 2 to the power of x equal y. I mean, that's okay, that's fine. And then what they've done, they've subbed in y into the first term. So they've got y squared, which is fine because 2 to the power of 2x is the same as 2 to the x squared. So that's y squared, that's okay. Then they've got a minus 9y. So that's that part there. That's the minus 9y, that's fine. And then plus 8. Well, that's not right, is it? 2 to the power of 4 is 16, not 8. So yeah, this is also a mistake there as well. So line 4, that's not right. So let's write this down here. The second mistake is in line 4. We should have, so y squared minus 9y plus 2 to the power of 4 equals 0. So that would be y squared minus 9y plus 16 equals 0. Not, let's just say here, not y squared minus 9y plus 8 equals 0. Perfect, brilliant. So that's the first part of the question. Just another quick interjection. If you are currently doing Edexcel A-level Maths and you feel that you're struggling or you're falling behind and you're not quite getting that grade that you need to get in order to get into university, or perhaps you're a parent watching this and you're worried about your child's progress, what you can do is you can head to my website. Now, my website is in my bio and also in the description of this video. Click onto the link and you can watch a brief video about me and my background. You see this video on the screen here. In this video, I outline the style and the structure of my tuition. You can also read some of my reviews and testimonials from other parents and students who have worked with me on this website too. So if you feel like one-to-one tuition is something that would benefit you in order to get the grades that you need to get, then again, just head to this website. And what you can do is you can book a free 90-minute call with me. And in that call, we'll spend some time discussing you, your situation, your ambitions, what you want to achieve, the grade you want to get, and why you feel like you're struggling and why you feel like maybe tuition is the right path for you. And we'll also spend some time basically doing a free trial lesson where I will help you out for free with any particular topics or any particular areas of the syllabus that you know you need help with. And by the end of the call, we can then discuss whether one-to-one tuition is the right path for you to get you that grade you need to get. So once again, the link to my website is in the bio and in the description of this video. For part B, find the exact solution to the equation. Okay, so let's just rewrite the original equation again. So this was 2 to the power of 2x plus 4, and then it was minus 9 times 2 to the power of x, minus 9 times 2 to the power of x equal to 0. So let's go ahead and do what I was saying before. So let's use rules of indices, and let's say that this is 2 to the power of 2x multiplied by 2 to the power of 4 minus 9 2 to the power of x equal to 0. So then this becomes 2 to the power of 4, which we know is 16. So this is 16 multiplied by 2 to the power of 2x minus 9 2 to the power of x equal to 0. Now, next we can do exactly what they did or what the student did in the question. We can let y equal 2 to the power of x. So therefore, this leads us to 16y squared minus 9y is equal to 0. So if we just factorize out the y, because this is a quadratic, y times 16y minus 9 equals 0. So therefore, there are two possibilities. Either y equals 0 or y is equal to 9 over 16. Now, we know that y is 2 to the power of x, so we can say that therefore 2 to the power of x equals 0 or 2 to the power of x equals 9 over 16. But with that first equation, 2 to the power of x equals 0, this is impossible. 2 to the power of anything can't be 0 or less, so that is impossible. That doesn't work. We just want to focus on the last possibility. So in this case, we can use logs. So this means that x is equal to log base of 2 of 9 over 16. So that's going to be our answer. I'm just going to check if we wanted an exact answer, find the exact solution. Yeah, so that would be our exact solution there to the question. So x equals log base 2, 9 over 16. Now, another way you could go about this, and I'll just put this in brackets here. So alternatively, what you could do with this 2 to the power of x equals 9 over 16, you could just take a general log, like any random log, log base 10. You could take ln, so the natural log, log base e. You could just take logs on both sides. So take logs on both sides. It doesn't matter what the base is. So if you did that, you would end up with log, try to fit this in here, log 2 to the power of x equals log and 9 over 16. There we go. Now, using rules of logs, hopefully you'll know the power rule. If there is a log of a number to the power of something, that power can be brought to the front. So therefore, let's write this again. So x log 2 is equal to log 9 over 16. X log 2 equals log 9 over 16. And then you can divide over the log 2 to the other side. And then you can say that therefore x is equal to log 9 over 16 divided by log 2. So if you wrote that down as well, that would be acceptable as a final answer, as an exact final answer. Or you could do what we did in the first method where we wrote down obviously that there. Now, if you do have any questions, do feel free to drop a comment below, but hopefully all of that did make sense in the video today.